So I realize we're going over. I wanted to just turn it over one more time to Jung-ran if she wants to offer any final comments before we wrap up.
조금 아까 얘기하신 것에 대한 답변인데요.
Well, she wants to reiterate the ISD problem, the investor state dispute problem a little bit.
Could you speak up a little bit?
Yeah, sorry.
한국에서 FTA 문제가 쟁점이 되다 보니까 저희는 사례로 많이 연구를 했습니다.
And because the FTA has been a big issue in Korea, we've seen many cases of certain provisions being toxic to certain countries, such as the investor state dispute.
직접 다큐멘터리도 봤고요.
And we've seen documentaries on these. We've seen studies on these.
멕시코였던 것 같은데 지금 기억이 정확하진 않은데 멕시코였습니다.
I can't remember exactly, but I think it was Mexico.
자본이 들어가서 멕시코에 있는 그 땅을 개간을 했고요. 골프장을 지었습니다.
The capital investments went into Mexico and built golf courses in Mexico.
근데 그 지역에 살던 농부들의 그 골프장을 크게 짓다 보니까 그 지역에 살던 멕시코 농민들의 식수원이 문제가 됐던 거죠.
Because the golf course was so big and so much U.S. capital was invested there, the farmers around that area lost all their jobs and they lost their source of food.
골프장 개발 때문에 우리의 그 먹을 물이 오염된다고 농민들이 싸웠습니다.
So they try to fight against this, They try to fight against the building a golf course and capital investments there because it was harming their water source, food sources, everything.
그래서 그 자본은 오랫동안 그 골프장 문을 못 열었죠.
So that capital, even though the golf course was built, they weren't allowed. They couldn't open up the golf course to the public for a very long time.
그 자본이 그 손해 본 내용을 그 정부에 소송을 했습니다.
So the investors sued the state, the Mexican state, for this.
정부는 배상을 해줬고요.
And the Mexican state obviously reimbursed for their loss.
이게 ISD 조항입니다.
And that is the the investor state dispute.
얼마든지 일어날 수 있는 일이죠.
And it could totally happen between Korea and states as well.
그리고 두 번째 문제 아까 그 실정적으로 멕시코의 그 상황이 더 악화되느냐 이런 얘기를 하셨는데요.
And I think on a second note, I think someone mentioned about like how Mexico, because of NAFTA, Mexico is being harmed.
저희 한국의 한 교수님이 실증 분석을 했습니다.
So to study this, a professor from some Korean university did a study on this.
그 교수님의 이름은 이성형이고요.
That professor's name is Lee Sung-hyung.
멕시코 그 지역의 그 임금 인상 그 상황이나 노동 조건을 분석을 했더니요.
He did studies on Mexican working wages and quality of the laborers.
나프타 체결 이전보다 훨씬 악화된 것으로 드러났습니다.
And as we all know, after NAFTA, the Mexican labor wages have dropped, their quality of work dropped, their quality of products dropped, everything just declined.
그러한 이제 실증 분석을 통해서도 저희는 충분히 알 수 있다고
So
생각을
through studies like that, I think the Course FTA, we've proven that Course FTA will be detrimental to both of us, both of our states.
So with that, we want to thank you so much for being here. There's 2 more events today that are happening. Jung-ran and Arthur are going to be doing a briefing for our congressional delegation and for labor activists at the Washington State Labor Council offices at 3 o'clock. All are welcome. And then we're having an informal meet and greet this evening. It's a traditional dweepri. Which is a Korean sort of social, political time to spend, and that's happening at Imo's in Pioneer Square at around 6, and all are invited. And we'd like to thank you all for coming. And